second whistle, once they come past y'all, once they get to y'all to go back, y'all just step on the dirt. And once y'all hear the second whistle, then it's gonna be y'all turn to go. Okay? Step up, step up, step up, step up, second group. Step up, second group. Step up. You ready to go? You ready to go? You ready to go? Let's go. Why are we still talking and still got people still trying to get their together? Air squat, set, down.
Everybody's held to the same standard. If you're our best player, if you're our player that's waiting and hoping to come in the fourth quarter, the expectation does not change, because once you step on that field, we expect you to go out there and perform.
This team, this group, this year is special, right? We got a chance to be special. We can't it up. I mean, just come down to simple to that. I hear Coach Wilcox say that all the time, right? We won't let y'all up this year. Can't, all right? And that's same for us as coaches, right? We're held to the same standard.
A lot of young kids last year, getting bounced by Chiefland early, like that. I mean, they dominated us in the first round. It kind of lit a fire under these kids that, they can't, try to be average throughout the season and then expect to get to the playoffs and do great things. Like, you got to be great from, week 0. And I think that's the biggest thing that those kids from last year brought back to this year is, you just got to learn how to be great every single day. And, it'll take care of itself when you get to November and December.
Here we go, take off. Good, bright and early, all right? Appreciate y'all showing up bright and early. It's time to get to work, though, all right? It's time to get to work. Summer's over. We are officially in season. Starting now, all right? Starting now, all right? Pre-practice, all right? We get up to the field. We're going to walk through pre-practice today. It's exactly how we're going to do it every single day.
Just get better every single day. That's the one goal we can, focus on. Then, we want to try to win our region. If we're number 1 in our region at the end of the year, going into the playoffs, you got a really good year because our region is loaded. And then always in Newberry contend for a state championship, So, getting to the playoffs is not enough anymore. We've done that. We got to take that next step and, try to go get a championship.
Key every day, all right? The key every single day. Get better. How do you get better? You work, all right? You work. We don't have time to waste, all right? We got goals that are big, So you're going to reach those goals, you got to work towards them. Everybody got that?
Yes, sir.
Win every rep, all right? Win every rep, dominate the guy in front of you. That's it. That's the expectation this year. Win every rep, dominate the guy in front of you. All right?
I'm real excited for this. I mean, we've got the pieces that we need. All we got to do is execute.
It was different. You can see it. These kids are more of a group, more of a family, more of a unit. We had kids going everywhere. We had kids playing 7-on-7. Kids going to camps. But when they all got together in this weight room, this small box, they worked really hard, and you can see it. And our leaders were leaders, and everybody else followed in place.
Ho!
Good. I like the enthusiasm, okay?
Hey, let's go, bro.
All right, I'm gonna need, we're gonna break up, right? We're going in the offense right now, okay? I'm gonna need all incoming ninth graders, all right? When we break, go down with Coach Pat, okay? All incoming ninth graders, unless I told you to stay up here, otherwise. Everybody got that?
Yes, sir.
Everybody else find an offensive group, all right? Even you, Wyatt, all right? Find an offensive group.
Coach, I'm an offensive player.
I know you are, baby.
You're a running back.
I know you are, baby. All right, everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, win the reps, lock in. Here we go, breaks down.
Hey,
Let's
no
get
big
out
elbows. No big elbows. Everybody get a hand in. No big elbows.
No bent elbows, bro. Hey, Chady, what the fuck? He said no bent elbows. Look at you. Come on. Hey, pad on me, pad on 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey, John, let's go. Hey, let's go.
Nobody should be walking. Nobody should be walking. Get somewhere. Get somewhere. Get somewhere. Nobody should be walking. Nobody should be walking. Get somewhere. Where you going, Strappy? Come on. Get somewhere.
Part of what I'm going to figure out is when we're in 2-back sets, can I play with 2 tailbacks? Do I need a true fullback in there? If I got 2 tailbacks in there, you better be able to block for each other running the ball and throwing the ball. All right, that's my concern about having 2 tailbacks in the game. So we got to prove that we can do that. All right?
Get up, Hayden.
Good, Caleb.
If y'all don't run now, I'm getting out to practice. I'm not telling y'all to hustle. I told y'all that down there on the sled. So if you don't give it to me now, we getting it out to practice. Let's go.
If you make sure the small things are taken care of and it's not even a question about the small things, then you can focus on the big things. But if you're every day having to focus on the small things and not talking when the coach is talking, giving full effort, if you're having to focus on that every day, you can never take care of the whole process. You can never take care of the whole big plan. So we got to make sure we get all those small things ironed out first before we even get to even thinking about the big picture, because the big picture won't even come together if all those little small details aren't taken care of first.
People that know Newberry and the tradition over the years know that we play good football out here, and you kind of get that respect. A lot of people see we lost every year in the first round playoffs, and you get no respect. So you kind of got to take it both ways. We don't care if you respect us or not. But when we get on the field, we meet at the 50, you're gonna have to respect us for 4 quarters, and that's kind of the mindset that our kids are playing with right now.
Hey, energy today. Good. Get your feet out the way. Right? If your feet getting stepped on, get out the way. Energy today. Everybody got it? Yes, sir. Here we go. Going NDD. NDD, turnover circuit. Lock in on it. Jax, don't pull up. Please. All right, hey, you're stabbing in. So yeah, boom, then I'm outside, flying in for a little play. Okay? You can change it up. Let's run it. Does he know what to do? Okay, hey. Ready? Yeah, hey, start creeping. Here you go.
I think something we got to overcome is looking at last year and seeing what we did wrong, seeing what we did right and wrong, and really building off that. So it's the constructive criticism from last year. We're not just going to go down and look at all the bad things we did, but we got to see how we're going to build off of this. Because the only thing you can do if you want to get to state from where we were last year, you got to build. You can't build with nothing. You got to build with learning. You got to build with working and grinding all the way up so you get to where you want to be.
Y'all went back to square one. You got better during spring, and you right back to. We will not have the same O-line we had last year, bro. Your back's too good, and if y'all not going, it can't happen. Do y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
Y'all the most important thing on this offense. You might not feel like it because you don't get praised enough, but y'all are the important piece to make this go. If y'all not going, it's not gonna happen. It'll be another 6-4 season. Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all understand that?
Sir.
Y'all got to get better with y'all effort, bro. Y'all go through the motions too much for me. Somebody got to step up and do it for the line, bro, for your team. Break it down, Kyle.
Hold on. So y'all say y'all confused, right? Y'all don't know what to do, right? What's rule 1? What's rule 2?
Inside shoulder.
What's rule 3?
Outside
So
shoulder.
how you don't know who to block? So that excuse you just gave, coach. You don't know what to do when you know what the rules is.
Hey, break it down, Kyle.
Hey, break it down. Line on me, line on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Line. Full sprint.
I think you want, starting with the offensive line, you want guys that are smart, that know what to do, that can come off the ball and be physical with a defensive front and pound it down their throats when we want to, and then drop back and throw it all over the place when we want to do that.
I think with the skill guys, I want the same. I want an aggressive mentality, an attacking mentality, where we're not going to let a defense dictate to us and play passive like some offenses do. We want to come at them and be aggressive.
Throw him in there, because the way that thing will hit is you'll hit it on the run and he'll be up that sideline and gone. As soon as you know that boy's going to be there and you can feel he's got a good release and he's crossing the field, just put it right there. All right, good job.
Elijah, look what you're doing. You two guys in the backfield because you don't want to damn move.
You got to move.
We talk about it individuals, okay? If he goes that way, if his shoulder is square, he can always cut back. You've got to stack and be ready for the cutback, especially if you're outside. Now, if you're here or you're inside, you can go over the top. Like he's in the A gap, you can go over the top. But right now, if he goes here and you're in the B gap, slow play him a little bit, and get ready for that cutback in your gap. B gap sound, okay? You can't fly out of there.
Camp has been really enjoyable. The new coaching staff, they've brought a ton of energy. They've made it a lot more fast-paced. The standards higher. The morning practices have been good. We've gotten a lot done. We've gotten a lot better. I think people are buying in a lot more than last year. Last year we were young and there's a lot of questions on what was going to happen, but yeah, this year camp's been good.
I mean, outside of dodging, heat and the lightning, camp's been good. Kids are locked in. We like our attendance rate. Kids are working, we're learning. We may be a little behind schedule right now with some of the install stuff, but it's not because of lack of effort. We're just taking more time, and we feel like we're in a good spot right now going into next week.
I need to ask you line got real big. I need like a medium.
You not trying all night. You're taking each ride. You pick that side.
I give him Mike.
Mike didn't get so you wait to the end. He give it to him later.
You got egg, then you may not get nothing.
Tight end, Trent needs small. Medium, Jason.
I've seen a lot of growth in Newberry, so the Newberry we have now is kind of not the Newberry we grew up with. I'm from Jonesville, so we like to make that distinction. But it's Newberry is great, small knit, close community. Everybody knows everybody. All the families know all the families, and you can't really get away with much around here growing up, because somebody was gonna get back and tell you people. So that's kind of what it is growing up in Newberry, and I'm just blessed to be here in this position.
Thank you all for coming out tonight. We appreciate the support. We're finishing up fall camp this week. Boys have been working hard. They're learning a lot. They're giving us everything they've got. We're excited to get ready to go. We hope to see you all in Mayo next Friday night. And then the following week, they're at Santa Fe before we open the home season here on the 1st against Hawthorne. So looking forward to seeing you all again tonight. Thank you for the support. The boys appreciate it. All our sponsors, all the people in our booster club, our admin, parents, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And always, it's a great day to be a Panther. Go Panthers.
All right, our awesome cheerleaders are going to come up now and finish with one to take us home.
Hey, y'all get in. We're going to take baby. Hey, feel me on me, family. 1, 2, 3. Family!
First is just practices, being able to practice, having a just time going, 6 o'clock in the morning just to kind of beat the heat. Now we're in school now, so trying to, play around the heat in the afternoon and the lightning, trying to be ready to get on the field at the drop of a hat when we can. And then, just kids starting school now. It's a big, drastic schedule change for them. They've been sleeping a lot all summer. Now they got to come to school and focus. So that's been a big part of just getting them to focus and lock in. But to our credit, they've been doing a good job.
Going into your indie groups, tackling circuits. How do you become the best defense in the state? Right? Day by day by day. Right? Know your assignment, get lined up, tackle, fly around to the ball. All day, all reps. Everybody got it? Let's go. Break down.
Hey, bro, me, watch the three.
Get there. Don't be last guy. Last guy, give him push-ups. Last guy, give him push-up.
Get on the feet. Good. Easy. Watch the ditch. Good.
All right, give him something, Kobe. Run. Give him something. Sit. Don't let him just hit you. Go. That's good. Good. Sit. Go.
Separate y'all. Who will attack on this secondary?
Stay low. Wrap up, man. He shouldn't be able to get out of there. Hold on. Drive him that way.
Go.
Adversity. That is been the word of the week, adversity, because it's Florida right now. And it's either too hot or too much lightning to go outside. So we're having to work where and how we can.
Here we go, take off.
Hey, everybody on that road
Listen
behind
up.
the got to move up.
All right, hey, remember yesterday, right? We gotta go get it right now. All right, so we're gonna line up, go out this door. Let me lead it first. Get your snacks. And today, meet it in the cafeteria, and we're coming back in here with Coach Butler. Everybody got it?
Yeah, we got to. And it got to be a night game. If they wear that during the day, they going to die. They going to die.
Some of these new rules that me as an old school guy, it's kind of new to me with the heat and the constant rain. Not that the constant rain is new, but the heat rules and when you have to take pads off and when you can't practice. And so that's a struggle for everybody in Florida. That's a struggle for everybody nationwide. But I think we've managed it pretty well, and kids are learning. I think we know what to do and getting ready to play our little kickoff classic here, so we'll find out where we are Friday night.
It's not normal to not get lots of physical reps prior to a game.
You gotta go to the trainer.
Who's talking?
No, I was telling him he had to go to the trainer.
Hey, this is adversity right here. I'm sorry, Elijah. All right, at the very least, we're hoping to get on the field, but at the very least, we got to get mental reps. We got to understand what's going on. Understanding what's going on allows us to play fast. He's head up over you. What are we doing, you guys? Huh? Stay. What would you do, Morris? Huh? Exactly. Go get him, and go get him aggressively. That's why you're there. You're athletic. Peyton, what are you doing? You got a nose. Peyton, where you at?
He's at the trainer.
So he's at the trainer. What would he do, Cole?
Take him.
Take him, right? Take him. What do we got to do first, though, before we block him? Get snapped. It's the most important thing that happens in the game on offense. You got to get the snap.
I'm not gonna lie, like it is aggravating because everybody, well, I'm not gonna say, most people want to practice, right? Most people want to get out and practice and make themselves better, and we don't have the ability to do that, but we still have ability to better ourselves in other ways.
Caleb, get around that edge. Hey, that's a good stance right there. Good. Good. Hey, Caleb. It's going to look, Caleb. It's going to look just like that. And you know what that quarterback's going to do? He does it on film every time. He's going to be like this, and he's going to pitch it and get out of the way. He wants none of you. Now, hey, he might, look at me, he might fake it and try to turn it up on you. That's whenever you just be an athlete, fall in, and make the tackle.
I feel like we've prepared well, and I'm just ready to play, to be honest. I'm just looking forward to going out on a Friday, getting on the bus, driving to Mayo, getting off the bus, and just playing someone else. And I'm looking forward to starting the season that I think we're going to have, and I'm very confident that we're going to have. So it's a ton of excitement. I'm just looking forward to going and playing versus someone else.
Yeah, week 0, going to Mayo, which had a really good year last year. Got a lot of kids coming back, a playoff team. We just want to come out and play well. That game doesn't matter in the main scheme of things. It's not going to go on your win-loss record. It's not going to help you get in the playoffs. But we do want to come out and execute. We want to see our kids on defense play with great effort and energy. And then, fix mistakes, because we know we're going to have a lot of them. We will try to minimize them, make sure we fix them going into week 1.
Finna eat great. Good eats. They grab it for you.
Well, no, you can grab it. I was just trying to help.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what y'all saying. So after this year, whole new glass. Whole new glass. That's disrespectful.
It's an inspiration. It's an inspiration.
I love that. Kill.
O-line, D-line, 415 with Otto. All right, you take. Then they're done. 425, running backs, receivers go. Then after that, everybody else. Trailer needs to be loaded by 4:30. Those lanes pulling out at 4:30. So make sure your stuff is on the trailer. Shoulder pad, helmet, jersey on your shoulder pad. Put your cleats in your bag. All right, you wear slides unless you're getting your ankles taped or spatted before we leave. All right, so you can do that yourself. Bus is leaving at 4:40. Everybody got it? Yes, sir. Bathroom breaks when we dismiss now till 4:10. Only in the gym. You can go move your car inside the gate or leave it outside the gate. You can move your car, nobody has to leave campus. Got a lot of new bodies. You didn't know that. All right, you're not leaving campus. Everybody understand that? Yes, sir. Make sure you are doing something. All right? Seniors, make sure you grab all the stuff and take it back. All right? Everybody got it? Yes, sir. Bring it out, Johnny. Let's go. Clean up.
It's the first test. It's the first chance for those guys to go hit somebody that's in a different colored jersey. And I know they're excited about it. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to watch them and call plays and execute against somebody else, a different defense, and the scoreboard will be on, and it's a real deal. Fans in the stands, so we're all excited, but it's just step one.
This game doesn't count Friday as far as the record books, but it counts so much more to our morale as a team, to the attitude of the team. If we go out and, screw the pooch on Friday, it's not going to be a good feeling. But if we come out and perform and we can get some of our younger guys in the game, that's good for us going forward to have good momentum to start out the season.
Just like that, let's go.
We know nothing's going to be perfect in the first week or any week, but we want to make sure that we execute to the best of our ability and effort, because effort is one thing that you can't coach. You can't make somebody they have to have that on their own, is that drive, that dog in them, that want to, that effort.
Come on, Johnny, lead the group, baby. Lead the group, Johnny. Go. Best defense in the state. Best defense in the state. Let's go.
Unblockable. Unblockable.
Now, when we go to kickoff, now make sure all them back flaps covered up. You can be cute during flex. Game time, make sure they covered up.
Hey, baby. Game, baby.
We crashing all night.
Let's go.
All night we crash y'all.
Turn me up, Johnny.
They can't with us, bro.
Turn me up,
They
Johnny.
can't with us, bro.
Let's go.
Right here.
Then you go.
11, Johnson.
Stay low.
13,
Go, stay low. So you got come like this.
15, Holcomb. 17.
Hey. Block good, guys. Block good. Block good.
Helmet zone. I want to go best defense in the state first. Helmet zone this time. Let's go.
Hey, let's make
Nothing
it
else
happen.
to talk about, right? Nothing else to talk about. 48 minutes, everything you got. You got it? 48 minutes, everything you got. Let's go. Come find me.
Hey, go hurry up! Good deal.
Put champ back. Pass! Get Zay out. Get Zay out. Get car and get lined up. Get on the field. Like what the fuck? Are we Pop Warner? Have you been starting all week?
I wasn't in
No one here. Shut the fuck up. Let's go. Play football. Fly around. Fly around. Get it? Take control.
Hey, did y'all put one in for Johnny?
Hey, let's go. Man, wake up.
Read.
Our start last week was horrible. We started our first play, we only got 10 guys on the field. It kind of went downhill that whole drive. But to our guys' credit, they locked in, they made some adjustments. We got aligned in the sign right, and we played really, really good ball for the next 3 quarters.
You gotta make the tackle. That's why you back there. We've been talking about all fall camp, right? You the last line of defense. You gotta make that tackle. You cannot cut back on you, right? I take care of the inside hill, right? You
Sell
the
out.
last line
Dive
of
and get
defense.
him. Dive and
Right?
get him.
You the difference between touchdown and first down. Make them snap it again, right? They can't push us around like that. I don't want about you getting held. Don't get held. If they gonna hold you, you need to sit on the sideline.
Go!
I wanted to see how our O-line would perform up front. That was always the biggest question mark.
Guys, we're 50 protection. How we looking? Go back, bro, all the way.
Hey,
all we got.
You got a kick. Look how the man got you turned. Your feet planted. You ain't even moved your feet. You still in the same spot. Come on, baby, move your feet.
Good work!
Go get it, Mike.
Let's go! Let's go!
As a player, you know, high energy, stay on do my own job, you know, make sure I finish my own job on the field, dominate everywhere I go.
Let's go, D! Oh yeah, K7!
Lock in. Hey, first drive's a fluke. We got punched in the mouth. Now, hey, the next 3 and a half quarters are ours. You hear me, Ian?
Yes, sir. Right,
all day. All day.
It's the first time doing something real, so everyone was a little bit, you know, just careful with things at first. We weren't super sharp, but I mean, we got going.
Hey man, bend that post in. You see that?
Flatten it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wide.
Flatten it off.
Yeah.
All right, instead of a 6, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it 50 gainer and tag one of you guys with the 7, but it's flat.
Good.
Hey, good work, y'all.
Hey,
open up the Pittsburgh hole. Open up the Pittsburgh hole.
Let's go to war out there.
Let's go,
Put
man.
him on the
Let's go.
You hear me? There you go.
Back deep. Move back deep. No club back deep. Buckle up.
Hey!
That gotta be a pick. That was a horrible last throw. That's gotta be a pick. That's got to be a pick. Where's Trav?
Give him time. You gotta score. Give him time. Hey, give him time.
Hey, guard. If the linebackers are not blitzing, y'all look inside to help your center. Let's go.
on, man.
Come on, man.
That's the way to be a beast. That's the way to be a beast.
Good shit. Man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah, that play, I think, changed the whole vibe of the game. I mean, they scored there. You know, it was a one-score game then. They scored there. They tied up. But to see Jaden hustle, strip it, and recover it in the end zone, I think it took a lot of air out of them, and vice versa, gave us a lot of energy. Because from that point on, we kind of dominated. So that's kind of what we want our kids to do: play to the whistle, play till you can't play no more. And that was a big point of it. Jaden definitely got a helmet sticker for that play.
Hey, check off.
Have a seat, check off.
Get the ball right down there. Throat. Put it in the end zone. All right.
Coach, we're going to tech first.
We're going tech. We're going to go tech first.
I'm back up. The whole drive?
Yeah, so you be ready. We're going to tech depending on how it's working. But yeah, both of you guys are ready.
Ears, eyes, focus. That's 24 minutes. All right, that's half of the job. Half of the job. A lot of we saw is unacceptable. All right, when it comes to Panther football. You understand? Yes, sir. They shouldn't have any points right now. We gifted them 12 points. All right, is that what they got? Yes, sir. All right, it's too many in my opinion. They shouldn't have any. All right, when we're flying around biting on defense, it's a beautiful thing to watch. It's a beautiful thing to watch. DBs, we talk about all camp. You gotta have ball skills. You don't have ball skills, you can't play. We can't give up points on the back end because we can't make a play on the ball in the air. Everyone understand that? Yes, keep that in mind when we're practicing on Monday. All right? Offensively, we finna do what we do. All right? We're gonna line up, coming out in tech. We're gonna pound them in the mouth, Jack. All right? That's what you want? Give me some pancakes. Right? Finish the job. 24 minutes. 24 minutes. We are building a future. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
There it is. Get him, boy. Get smoke it. There you go. There you go. There you
I was pleased with how we ended up. There's a lot of work to be done. We played pretty clean ball. The kid had one turnover there. But overall, we played clean ball. We forced 4 turnovers. We flew around, and we were really good on special teams, which is big.
Oh my God, Messiah.
Just caught a dub. Crazy week. Dubs everywhere, you know what I'm saying? My boy Cole right here, y'all. Still in the show right now, y'all.
Don't ever for a second think what we did tonight is good enough. Right? No. Don't ever get in that mindset that that's good enough, because it's not. Right? We left a lot of points on the field. We gave them points. Right? We had a lot of mistakes. Right? A lot of missed assignments, some execution we got to work on. But overall, we got out healthy. All right? We put some points on the board. We'll get to see some things on film. All right? We saw who will hustle, who gonna make a play. Jaden, great hustle there. Yes. Right? That might have changed the game. Right? That might have changed the whole game. They score there, they tied up. It's a completely different ball game. That's the kind of effort that it takes to be great. And it has to be every single play. Everybody got that? Yes, sir. Every single play. I'm proud of you, but I'm not satisfied. It's not enough. We got so much left in the tank. More work. That's the word. More work. So the work starts Monday at 6 a.m. Yes, everybody got it? Yes, sir. Do not be late. Everybody be there. 6, 8. That's pre-practice is starting at 6 a.m. Don't pull your up there at 6 a.m. because you'll spend some time with Coach Woodcock.
And find a ride beforehand.
Now.
Somehow, some way. Yeah,
now.
Now.
You should have been doing it for the last week. We've been talking about it. Sure. Find a way there. If this matters to you. If it's important, you'll find a way. As long as we got 11 that's there, Coach, we'll practice. Yes, sir. We got 11 there, we'll go to work. All right? O-line.
Not optional, guys.
O-line, great job tonight. Good job tonight. Good job, O-line. All right? That was the biggest question mark going into the season. I'm proud of y'all. All right? But there's more work to be done. Everybody got it?
Hey, everything Coach Johnson said about good night, but still a long way to go, is absolutely true. But this is the one thing I want you guys to remember about tonight. When you beat somebody 52-12, there's a point in that game where you can feel they quit, right? You can feel that. They're done, they want no more. You guys need to get addicted to that feeling. To beating somebody bad enough and expecting to beat somebody bad enough that they're gonna break where they want no more, right? And the only way you do that is work your ass off. Practice one play at a time, one day at a time, all right? But get addicted to that feeling.
But back to what we talked about the first day, right? Every decision you make affects everybody in this group.
You decide to go out and get drunk and smoke all weekend, and you come to practice like on Monday, that's affecting everybody. You're selfish, right? You're selfish if you're doing that, right? Don't be selfish to this group. I won't let anybody, excuse me, Pastor, I won't let anybody up this train, right? I will kick you the off before you it up. Everybody understand that? Yes, don't make me do it, right? We got something good here. We're not going to it up by being stupid or selfish. All right, Pastor Gore, go pray. Here we go.
Hey, one last thing. On Monday,
here we go.
On Monday, all the way through the week,
Yes, sir.
you're going to have breakfast after. We'll have something for you, some sausage biscuits right after practice, okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank
the
you.
community's taking care of you. We'll take care of you on Monday, okay? All right, let's pray. Lord, thank you again for this awesome night, for these young men, these coaches, and all of our families that have come out here. Please protect us as we go home. Thank you for that coach that shared with us at the end, Lord. At the end of the day, we're all brothers. We're playing this awesome game. May we look to you, get our rest, follow our coaching, and be ready to work on Monday morning bright and early. And I pray in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, no big elbows, no big elbows. Everybody get down.
I got him.
Together we stand.
Together we stand.
Together we fall.
Together we fall.
All for one.
All for one.
One for all.
One for all.
We are.
Newberry.
We are.
Newberry.
We are.
Newberry.
Right on three. Right on three. 1, 2, 3.
Ride.